All right, welcome everybody. This is my first Minecraft video. This is not, however, my first time playing Minecraft. Um, this will be the first time I've ever played the Feed the Beast Infinity pack. So I'm just gonna start playing and we'll see what happens. Um, I haven't gone through extensively and seen what the difference in the Infinity pack and the others are, but if you open your launcher, you'll see a whole list. All right, let's get going. We're going to open this up here. Don't worry about that. That's just an email. I should probably close that. And that's just another email. Don't worry about that. I'm just going to close these things. Pay no attention. All right, here we are. We're loaded up. We're going to go into single player, create new world. Now, you have to make sure to change your world type to biomes of plenty, or you won't get all the biomes. Uh, we're going to call this, yeah, sure, new world. Why not? Oh, the music is gone. I think they should play the music through the loading process, but that's just me. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of area they spawn us in. See if they don't spawn us underwater. Oh, look, got a nice little forest here. Let me let this map populate. So it looks like we got some water on one side and some type of hill, large hill on this side. Um, let's see if we can see what's on the other side. I just always like to see kind of where I start. That music is gonna get annoying. Let me just turn it down. Okay. Oh, just some hill area. So anyway, the first thing that we're going to want to do is, of course, get some wood, and we will get the achievement, getting wood. Um, so this is going to be really important to our survival. I've been playing a lot of hardcore crash landing, so this won't be anywhere nearly as difficult. But I always like to start off with a fair amount of wood because you're going to go through it pretty quickly in the beginning because all your tools are going to be made out of wood. You're going to need to make some chests and some other things to keep track your resources. I always like to chop all the trees that I chop down. I like to chop completely. I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little axe. Change these into planks. Make myself a little crafting table. Boom. I need a little stick. I'm going to need a little wooden axe. There we go. No, this should go a little bit quicker. Not much, but these are some pretty tall trees. I think after this tree, we'll probably chop down one more tree. And then probably start mining because we're going to need, we can't really do a whole lot without resources from the ground. So go ahead and get that kicked off. So just chop this tree down. I hear cows around and, oh, there's one over there. That's good when we start making our farm. Once we get hungry, we'll need to butcher that cow and cook us up some meat. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, so, oh, there's an apple. That'll be nice for later. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick a spot out here. I'm going to take this with me so I don't have to build a new one. I'm going to build a little pickaxe, and I'm going to, and in fact, do I want, I don't actually know if I can pick up stone without a wooden pickaxe. It's been a little while, so I don't remember. Let's see what happens. Nope, I do need a wooden pickaxe first. I know this is Minecraft 101, but I forget. Alright, wooden pickaxe. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest some stone. What is this? Marble. Nice. I'm probably going to go ahead and just wear my wooden pickaxe down so I don't have to carry it around with me. Get this stuff out of the way. And I'm basically just going to start going down. I use a couple of different tactics when I first start out. This is one that I like to use. I just make a big, wide staircase, basically, that goes into the earth. What is that? Oh, it's a cow. This is good when you don't have coal to make torches, because you're letting in a lot of light with your wide staircase. It's obviously going to take a couple of levels before I start getting to any of the good stuff, but you got to start somewhere. This is how I like to do it. You could just dig a hole straight down. That would go ahead and get you on the level of some good resources. But I'm going to start like this. And eventually this wooden pickaxe will be destroyed, worn out, and I'll make a stone pickaxe and we'll be moving a lot quicker. Oh look, there's some copper already. Can't do a whole lot with copper right at the beginning, but eventually we're going to need a lot of copper. So let me make a stone pick. Little wood, little stone pick. There we go, getting an upgrade. Alright. Now, I'm hoping that, and I always like to keep my staircase intact, so after I harvest these resources, I'm going to build it back up with some stone. And I'm hoping I run into some coal here soon, because that's going to be important as it starts to get dark, that I have coal to make torches. It looks like it's getting dark on the map, but that's just because I'm going down. So the map adjusts based on the light level that I'm in. And you can start to see on the mini map some little tunnels and stuff down here. And a whole lot I can do down there until I get some coal so I can make some torches. It's about to get to that point where I'm going to have to start making coal with the wood that I harvest. So we're about to as deep as we're going to go with no light. I don't know if you heard my very loud neighbors through the microphone just then, but alright. We'll put our oh, I guess I moved it up here already. That's fine. I'm gonna make a furnace so I can make some charcoal. Hot topic. Alright. Oh, wrong way. I'll do 5. So you have to use the logs and not the planks to get charcoal. I might as well go ahead and move this guy down here, because at some point, usually what I do is I make my home underground for a while I'm mining resources until I can get some kind of quarry or something built. There's a couple of pieces of charcoal. That'll give me a couple of torches. It's enough to help me keep going. I don't want to waste my wood, obviously, on charcoal when there's lots of coal under the ground. I just gotta find it. Oh, killed my torch. Didn't take a whole lot of torches at this point either. Once you start exploring some of the caves, you need a lot of torches because you cover a lot of ground, but right now we don't need that much. We just got some air shards, which I don't really use a whole lot because that's used for a mod that I don't really get into. So, but I keep them, and eventually I will. So I'm just gonna keep digging until I get some, some coal and some iron. Iron is gonna be a big one starting out. Use iron for a lot of things. I know, again, a lot of this is pretty basic stuff, but why not? I'm gonna go ahead and block myself in here because it's gonna be night at some point, and whoa, dark. And I don't want to get. You can also hit F7, and it'll show you where there are spawn points. So a red X means that mob can spawn there at any time, regardless of the time of day or the light outside. The yellow X means that mobs can spawn in that place only at night. So you want to make sure that you're lit up enough to get rid of any spawn points, so that you don't have a monster creep up behind you, or a creeper creep up behind you. So I'm just gonna keep digging. Get some limestone. The only problem with what did I just get? Oh, salt. The only problem with some of these mod packs when you have 20 or so mobs installed is it introduces a lot of different blocks and ores that you might never use, and they end up taking up a lot of your inventory room. See, I got limestone and salt, which I may not use at all, and granite, which I also may not use at all. Already taking up 3 slots in my inventory. So, nope, there goes the pickaxe. Gotta make another one, and we're gonna keep digging. Doesn't look like we're getting a lot of ores yet, but it may just be that we're not deep enough. Make another pickaxe. Get back to it. I am at level 47. I feel like I should be seeing something other than copper right now, but that's alright. I'm just gonna keep on trucking. Collect this copper. There's some iron. That's actually dense iron. So I get three iron ores. Now we're talking. Got some more iron under that. Alright. This is good. I still haven't found any coal yet, and I know coal spawns pretty high up. There's some tin. That's going to be really important too when we start doing industrial craft. Tin and copper are going to be huge for us. Applied energistics. Applied energistics too. It's very hard for me to talk because I can hear myself as I'm talking, and there's a delay. I gotta fix that. It makes me feel like I have to talk slower. I don't know. I'm gonna fix my staircase. Oops, block myself in. I'm really gonna need some coal here sometime soon, so I can make more torches. So I have iron now. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and smelt this iron while I'm digging, so that whenever this pickaxe breaks, I can make an iron pickaxe. Oops, that's not what I want. This one. And that will speed up production significantly. So I'm going to keep digging. See what else I can find. After I get enough resources to make, I don't know, the first digging apparatus I'll probably make, it's probably going to be a turtle, a mining turtle. Although that is going to require diamonds. I should be okay because if I know where diamonds spawn, so I can just dig a hole straight down and tunnel back and forth on that level until I find. I think 3 diamonds is all I need. I think I just need a diamond pickaxe for a mining turtle, and then I'll be able to mine faster. So I need some iron. Peridite. I think I can use peridite also to make a pickaxe, which is pretty strong and really fast. I think it's on the same level. Oh, I forgot. I can't use a stone pickaxe to dig out peridite. So I'm going to dig around that for now, and I'll come back and get it when... coal! That's what I'm looking for. I'll come back and get that peridite when my iron is done. And I'll be able to dig that out with an iron pick. And then I can make pickaxes out of that. Because I don't know that you can make anything else from peridite. I mean, I'm sure there's something else. I just don't know if you can make any other really useful items with peridite. So I'll save my iron and use rubies and peridite and just one other stone that you can make pickaxes out of. I don't remember what it is. But I'll know it when I see it. Alright, that's a creepy sound. I feel like I'm about to die. Alright, that's a good amount of coal. We can make some more torches because we are out. I kind of want to use the rest of this. I kind of want to use the rest of this stone pickaxe before I move on, because I don't want to be stuck with it sitting in my inventory, because once I move to an iron pickaxe, I'm not going back to stone unless I run out of iron. So let's just dig here for a second. Continue on our way. Some more copper. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so now we can make our iron pickaxe. There's some iron. Got some achievements. A cow sounds like a horse. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, now I can get this peridite. Yep, there it is. Thought maybe I lost it again. And there's 4 of them there, so that's enough to make a peridite pickaxe when this one dies. Hooray! Alright. I do need to make some more torches, so let's do that. I don't have to go all the way upstairs to do that. Let's just make a bunch of them. There we go, 48. I like it. Alright, light it up. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with iron. Oh, look at that. It's a big hole. It's a big, dangerous hole. This is one of the advantages of using the stair technique rather than the dig straight down. Because if you were digging straight down, you wouldn't know that there was a hole underneath and you'd fall and die. So let's see if we can get down there safely, because we might be able to find some good resources without having to dig up the entire world. One thing I should do is not get rid of my staircase. I'm gonna need a sword, because once I go down there, there's gonna be some mobs, and they're gonna hurt me. And it's gonna suck. So I think we can make a peridite sword. Let's see. We can. Bing. And that actually 7.25 attack. And a iron sword is 6 attack. So it's better than an iron sword. Better than a diamond sword, actually. Peridite is 7.25. Diamond is 7. But the durability of a diamond sword is 1561. And peridite is only 512. So not quite as good there. Amethyst would be better, but, you know. A lot of swords would be better. But peridite's good for now. Let's not waste too much time doing that. Alright, I'm going to see if we can find our way to get down into this big cave and start getting some resources. I don't know if we're fully on the edge here, but it's working so far. Probably stop having ground underneath us shortly. Hey, look at that. There's some. I'm gonna stop and get this iron. As I said before, we're gonna need a lot of it. Oh, I got that one too. Nice. Alright, let's see if our floor's gonna run out. Still good. I feel like somebody's shooting at me. There's some more iron. It's turning out to be pretty profitable so far. Take this coal. There is either a skeleton shooting at me or a skeleton dying. I can hear it. It's taunting me. Whoa. That didn't come after us. That's nice. So it looks like we need to maybe start going the other direction. Let's see if we can do that. Yep, looks like we can. Oh, there's the end of that. But if we move in one, we're going to start taking away from that, but that's okay. We can get back up pretty easily. Now, I could just ride this water all the way down, and I think I'm gonna. Let's try it. Here we go. Get away from that. I don't see any of those mobs I was hearing before. Is that diamond? I believe it is. I need to get rid of some of this lava so I can walk across. There we go. We got lots of obsidian, but I can't get any of it without a diamond pick. I'm actually going to do something here. I'm going to block this water up so that it stops. There's some gold too. There we go. Silver. I don't really use silver for much, so I'm not really interested in that. But I am interested in this gold. So this is turning out to be a pretty good cave. I can see on the surface 4 diamond ore. So we're going to go grab that. There might be more behind it, but they don't usually spawn in very large quantities. I want to make sure that none of it bounces into this lava and burn up. So we're just going to block this off. Oh, there we go. Alright. Diamond. Oh, there is some behind it. Lots. Looks like 8 diamonds. There we go. 8 diamonds right out of the bat. Like that. We got some rubies. That's something else we can make tools out of. Lead is going to be important at some point. Not a lot right now, but there's another diamond over here. I almost forgot about this guy. Let's see if that's it. Nope, there's some more. Just get rid of the Scrabble. Get this stuff. I just want to make sure there's not any more. No, doesn't look like it. But I'm not going to be greedy. 9 in the lot. I am going to take a look. There's some more gold and some more iron in that direction. There's probably some more stuff in this direction. Let's go this way a little bit and see if we can see anything. There's some redstone. That's going to be useful for us. And we're going to need that, I believe, to make our turtle. So, get rid of some of these spawn points so we don't have any creatures sneak up behind us. I'm gonna block some of this lava. Oh, try not to go in it. Oops. There. Oh, stop jumping. I swear I've played this game before. There we go. Now we're talking. Nope. Hole. That's an ominous sound. And I don't like it. There's some gold. I'm gonna get the gold. Oh, another hole. There we go. There's that. There's some coal. I think I'm gonna grab some of this coal too. It's really hard to do anything when you're in water. Okay, enough of that. There we go. So I'm gonna take some of this coal. See if we can find any other really nice stuff down here. It's pushing me. There we go. Still. Can't reach. Okay. This is a little tough. I don't want to get too close. There we go. There we go. Those mushrooms. Those are actually kind of hard to find. That's silver. I'm going to take this gold. Yellowite is good because Yellowite gives you Eulorion, and that will run big reactors, which is a really good source of power. So that's good to have. Eventually, I think by the time I get to that point, I will probably have some type of automated mining setup. Gimme. Just grab this iron. I will be going back up to the surface at some point. Just don't know when that's going to be. This is such a nice group of stuff that I want to go ahead and take advantage of while I'm here. Oh, look at that. We have broken through to another cave. Caves are this kind of interesting thing that once you start going through a cave, you kind of can't stop. And since I don't have a home base set up yet, I can really go anywhere I want and start a new home wherever I come up. Topaz. Some more iron. Let me get rid of this water. There's not a whole lot of stuff in here. If there's anything on the ground. Some lead, some lapis lazuli. Actually, probably going to need lapis lazuli kind of close to the beginning. Oh, I'm out of space. I'm going to dump some of this cobblestone. Actually, no, I might. What do I have here? Got a decent amount of iron, decent amount of gold. So this iron can combine with my current iron stack. I'm going to get rid of this. I guess gravel, because I don't really need gravel. Finish taking this iron, and then I'm probably going to head to the surface to make a home base of sorts. And then I'm going to build my turtle and start doing some large-scale excavating so that I can start building up my resource pool. That is it's the only real challenge in this game is to have enough resources to do what you want. This ferrous ore is going to be really important because to make Inbar, I know that I need ferrous, and the only way to get it other than here is using a pulverizer, I think, and pulverizing iron, and you have a chance to get ferrous. So I'm definitely going to want to get rid of some cobblestone and take this ferrous. No, there's only one. I was hoping there would be more. Oh, there's some. Eventually I'll have, once I get my turtle going, I can get enough resources to build a quarry. Actually, I'm pretty close. I think I need, let's see, how many diamonds do I need for a quarry? Because I might skip the turtle phase if I can get a quarry. I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, if I could find one more diamond, I'd be good. I could go ahead and make my quarry, and that's going to be a lot better than dealing with a turtle. So let me take a trip back in the other direction and see if I can find one more diamond ore. I'm on layer 11. I might just pick a direction and start mining to see if I can do a little strip mining, see if I can find a diamond. They're not really that hard to find. It's hard to find 11 if you don't have any, and all you got's a pickaxe. But since I already have 10, one should be relatively easy to come by. So let's just see if we see one. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. So I'm going to need to make a little quick crafting table here so that I can make myself a pickaxe. I'm going to make it out of, I guess, iron, because I don't... Oh, no, I have peridite. So we get a mining speed of 5.25. Well, that's the attack damage. I don't know that it's actually the mining speed. But it is better than the iron pickaxe, so... Yeah, it's much quicker. And it'll last longer. Alright, diamonds. Getting a little bit higher over here, which is not really good for finding diamonds, but maybe we can still find some. Don't touch that. That will hurt. I forget what it is. That's, oh, essence berry bush. That will cause you damage. It doesn't look like we're running into any diamond over here, so what I'm going to do is get this iron. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get the rest of this. I'm going to start strip mining in one direction to see if... Oh, don't burn myself. See if I can get this one diamond. So basically I'm going to go in one direction. I'll go for, I don't know, a little while. And then I'll skip 3 or 2 blocks this way, and then I'll come back. So I make kind of a grid of mining. Alright, so I think I've reached the end of the line where I want to turn back and go the other way. One thing that I get into the habit of doing, which doesn't matter at this point in the game, because I don't have a home set, kind of a nomad, but if you notice down this hallway, all my torches are on the left side, which when I'm digging this way, I put them on the right side. And then when I turn back, I'm going to skip 2, go this way. I'm going to put all my torches on the left side so that no matter where I'm at, I know which direction to go back the way I came from. So if I'm over here somewhere and I have, you know, tunnels going in both directions, all I have to do is put the torches on my left side and start going, and I'll eventually get back to where I came from. So it's just kind of a habit that I get into. Once you have a base established, it's really important so you don't get lost down here. You spend a lot of time trying to figure out where you came from. Oop, wrong side. Just a really easy thing to do once you get used to it. Aha! Diamond. There it is. And there's a couple extra too. So we can make a quarry and some diamond pipe, which we're probably going to need to start out with to do some sorting. I can't pick any of that up anyway, so I don't know why I'm trying. So now, I guess I might as well just go straight up from here, since I don't have a home. I'm just going to dig straight up. The only real problem is if I come up underneath some lava, if I'm not quick enough to get a block placed, I'm going to be burned up. But I can try and use the map and make sure I don't do that, but it's still possible. Luckily, lava falls pretty slow, so I should have enough time to place a block, unless it's right over my head. But once I get extend it out a little bit. I don't feel as nervous. It also drips lava when you get one block underneath it. But if you're mining blocks quickly like this, you probably won't see the drip, and then there's no warning. I also gotta make sure it's not dark outside. I don't want to get killed by a zombie or a creeper or something else. There's some copper. I can actually still pick up copper. Yeah, my inventory is packed, so I'm gonna go above ground, start working on a base of operation. Some storage solutions started, so I can start managing all the resources I'm going to be getting from this quarry that I'm going to make. I also need food really badly. So let's see if I can. I'm at 48. I should be close to the surface now, unless I'm in the middle of a mountain, which is possible. But I gotta find a cow or something to butcher and eat. Yeah, I should be coming up on the surface. I see the surface starting to come through on my map. I also hear lovely music, which is a sign that you are not in danger anymore. I can't tell whether it's day or night yet. Let's see when we get up there. Nope. Come on, surface. Dirt. Dirt is a good sign. Oops. Usually means you're getting close. Yep, it is daytime. There's grass block. That means we're one away. Boom. It is not daytime. That map was lying. I need to see if I can find an animal really quickly. Oh, I'm dying because I don't have any food. I need to find some quickly. I think there's a cow up here. I need to build myself a little walkway. Oh, I'm dying. And I'm in a mountain. Need cow. Alright, I gotta dig my way up. Must have cow. I hear it. There's a cow. There he is. Now the good news is, get back here. I can eat this raw. I don't need this. Alright, eat. Doesn't give you very much health raw. And I think, actually there's a skeleton over there. If he sees me, he sees me. He's gonna kill me. I gotta get back below ground. And I can't really afford to fall. And I also don't know where my hole is. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna bundle myself up. Alright, I've got 3 health. 3 food. So I think I'm gonna wait for 1 second and wait till it turns daylight. If I don't move around, I shouldn't expend too much energy. So let's wait till morning. All right. It's still nighttime. All right. It's still nighttime. I have gone away. I've had a slice of pizza and some, what is this? Vanilla Pepsi made with real sugar to give me a little sugar boost. And it's still nighttime. So what I think I'm going to do, make a little temporary home base. I'm just going to clear out a small area. I'm going to make a chest or two. I can go ahead and start smelting some stuff. Um, and that way, when it's daytime and I get ready to work on the actual home base, I'll be a little bit ahead of the game. So go maybe one more this direction. I don't need a lot of room right now. All right. Let's see how much wood I have. A little bit. So I'm going to need to put this guy down somewhere here. Let's do some chests. I want all those. Okay. Let's just make one double chest for now. No, I don't want that. Thank you. Go ahead and put that over here. I'm just gonna. That's really loud. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump all my stuff into here, except for a few things. And I'm gonna go ahead and look and see. I would like to make a quarry. So I need wood, iron, lots of things need to be smelted. So grab this cobblestone. I can go ahead and make a furnace. Oops. Go ahead and start burning some stuff down. I'm gonna throw. I got a block of coal right here. Go ahead and throw that in there. And I'm gonna throw. I'll do this first. Gold. Oops. That doesn't go there. Give me that. Go ahead and do the gold. And I got enough cobble right now where I can go ahead and make some more. It's my Canadian. It's my Canadian accent. If any of you are Canadian, don't be mad at me, or do. I don't care. I'm from the South. You can make fun of me if you want. All right. I'll go ahead and do the iron up here. Get those going. Now I'm gonna want to make a quarry. And to do that, I'm gonna need some gears. So wood, I think I got plenty of wood because it only takes 4 sticks to make a gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna need 28 sticks. Well, basically, I need a plank per gear, so I got plenty. There's 2 planks per gear. Oh, let's see. I forget. Oh, it's 2 planks per gear, so I do not have enough wood. I'm gonna have to chop wood before I can do any of that. But for power, I'm gonna need. I don't know what they're called. If they're called turbines, or if they're called engines. They're called engines here. Now, I in the past have used thermatic. What did I use? I don't see it here. Whatever it is. A Stirling engine is going to be good, but it takes fuel of some sort. Combustion engine is going to take fuel or oil, and I don't really want to go through the process of making fuel. So I might be stuck with a Stirling engine. The only problem with the Stirling engine is they do explode, I think. I don't remember. It's been too long. I thought that there was a endothermic. Oh, that's an endothermic quarry or pump. Thermatic, maybe? Oh, I guess that doesn't exist in this. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, dynamo. See? They change the names sometimes. Magmatic dynamo. That's what I'm looking for. I think this is what I'm going to use in the beginning to get my power. Because you can get a lot of power. It takes lava, which you can usually get a fair amount of, especially gets some obsidian. and you go to the end, um, not the end, um, the other place, the Nether, and there are basically endless lava in the Nether. So you could take lava from the Nether, and I can get it here pretty easily, and they put off a decent amount of power. However, I am gonna need to make. Oh, I am gonna need silver, which I don't think I got any silver, so that's gonna suck. But this is that Invar I was talking about before, and that you have to make it an Invar blend, which takes um, iron dust and pulverized ferrous. So I'm gonna need quite a bit of that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Um, and I don't think I have that much, so we're gonna be back in the mines pretty soon, it looks like. So let's see if it's daytime yet. It is, in fact, it is time to go get food. There were a bunch of cows over here earlier, so I'm gonna go. Looks like they're over in that direction on my map. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, cows. I'm gonna slaughter some of these cows, and then I'll probably cook them up this time since I got a little bit of time. Eventually, I want to raise some cows, so that I can have a never-ending food supply. But right now, I just need beef. Get up. These hills, I hate the hills. I'm gonna go somewhere where it's flat. Now the key is I need to try not to get lost while I'm out here. That one's wearing a hat. I want to take your hat. Pumpkin head. Alright, I'm going to go back over here to my home, unless I lost it. I get some leather too, which will be relatively helpful. The question is, am I already lost? I think I came from this direction. I would not. Oh, while I'm here, I should go ahead and get some more wood. That's spruce, which I can use spruce. It's going to take up more space in my inventory, but it's okay. Oh, I don't have an axe anymore. Nothing's going right. I'll come back. Hey, another cow. You asked for it, buddy. Alright, my little hole is over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Alright, so I got the gold. I'm gonna cook some beef. Raw beef will become cooked beef. That'll be good. But I am gonna need some wood, so I should go ahead and make an axe. I'm gonna have to go back in the ground, I think. How many diamonds do I have? I've got 16. I need 11. So I might actually go ahead and make my turtle instead of that quarry. Let me see if turtles exist here. And they do. So I'm going to need a turtle and a diamond pickaxe. A turtle, just need iron. Yeah. So really the only thing that I need that I don't have for a turtle is glass. And that's pretty easy. Let me make Oh, I made the wrong thing. I should have made an axe and I made a pickaxe. Luckily, I have the resources to fix it. That's what happens when I talk and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Alright, I got the axe. There's some, oh, there's oak right there. Cut down some trees. More wood, because I'm going to need more chests. I'm going to want to set my turtle going. Let him collect a big area for me. Now I hate the big trees. You gotta build up and still not tall enough. Hey, the big trees. Oh, probably should have eaten some of that beef before I came out here. Again, I don't like to leave. Oh, there we go. I cut the last one down, and it's going to start despawning the leaves. I don't like to leave any of the branches or the trunk because it won't despawn the leaves around it, and then you're stuck with floating leaves in the middle of your nice landscape, which that just doesn't look right. Nobody wants that. I mean, in real life that'd be cool, but Minecraft life, not so much. Oh, there's an apple. That'll tide me over. Oh, I got 3 apples. That'll tide me over a little bit. Yeah. You get significantly more nutrition from an apple in regular Minecraft or even modded Minecraft than Crash Landing, which is what I've been playing for a while. So it's nice to eat as many apples as I want and not have them stop nourishing me. Alright, I can eat one of these and I'm good to go. Get rid of some of this crap. Alright, so turtle, I need sand. So let's go off in search of sand. I don't see any on the map, and I don't remember how to get my map options. Oop, that's how you turn it off. But I don't. Whatever. I'm not concerned. Oh, but now I've messed it up. Oh, there we go. I'll stick with what I got. I will need some wool at some point, but I need to make shears, and I don't have iron to make shears. Looks like sand right here, and in fact, there might even be some clay, which will be helpful at some point. Actually, no, I don't see any. So, take a load of sand. I don't need a lot. I actually only need, I think, 6. I'll probably get a few extra just so I can make some windows or something if I need to. That's good. Alright. Again, I need to see if I can remember how to get back where I came from. Sheep. Berries. Fruit. You can eat that for sustenance. What time is it? Can't tell. The music makes it sound like it's gonna be dark soon, so that's no fun. All right, I'm gonna cook some of this sand, get glass, and then I'll build my turtle. I'll get my turtle going, and hopefully collect some resources. Yep, I can tell by the color in the sky that we are on our way to darkness. So that means I'm going to need to bundle up. Alright, I got a couple pieces of glass. Now to make my turtle, I need this glass pane. So I actually need 6 glass before I can do anything. But I'm going to need stone, so I'm going to need to cook. I might as well do a whole stack. Cobblestone or some iron. That'll be good. I need to go out and shear those sheep so I can get some wool so I can make a bed. I could probably go ahead and make some shears so I have them next time I go out. There we go. Alright, that's enough glass. Go ahead and make my glass pane. I get 16 of those. I do not need 16 turtles. So I'm going to make a computer. Stone, redstone, glass. Got some redstone. Got some stone, not enough. How many do I need? 6, 7. Two more. I don't need the books. Who reads the instructions anyway? There we go. So now I can make my computer. Computers are very versatile machines if you can learn how to program them, which I'm not great at. I'm not terrible, but it's definitely a lot to learn. So iron, I need iron, and I have iron. So to make a turtle, I need a computer, a chest, some iron. I get a turtle. You can also, these are really handy too if you need to automate things that you do over and over again. Again, you got to know some programming. But I'm going to take it and I'm going to make a mining turtle. So I need a diamond pickaxe. So let me get some sticks. We get 3 diamonds. And, whoop, that's not what I meant. And then I'm going to put them together. Mining turtle. Now all I need for the mining turtle is to take some coal. I really could do this anywhere. Let me make a little designated area for my turtle. So I'm gonna go one more. So I'm gonna have him start here. Now, if you put a chest directly behind the turtle, oops, I didn't get all that. The turtle will empty itself into the chest that's directly behind it. It'll always return to this spot and empty itself in the chest, and then you can pump out all the items in the chest, and I'll sort them all. But for now, we need to fill it with coal, and then it will replace itself. In theory, if you're in a coal-rich enough environment, it will continue to mine coal faster than it's burning coal. So in theory, it'll just keep going. The one thing that I've experienced in the past, I don't know if it's still true in this mod pack, in this version, but if you despawn the area that the chunk that the turtle is in, it will freeze wherever it's at, and it will not start up again, even when the chunk reloads. So if it's in the middle of a giant hole, it's very difficult to get down to fix. And also, if it's down far enough and it's dark, um, you're going to have all kinds of mobs and stuff down there that you're going to have to deal with. So you got to be careful with that. Um, but we're just going to see how it goes. I think for now I'm going to do, let's say, a 30-foot area. So if I say excavate 30, it will excavate I believe, it's been a while, it should excavate a 30 block wide by 30 block long um, area all the way down to the ground. Um, yep, there it goes. And I hope it doesn't despawn. I think I have, how many chunks do I have loaded? I'm going to increase that to 9, just in case. I mean, it's only going to do, it'll only be split between 2 chunks, I think, but just to be safe, if I walk away a little bit, I want it to still be loaded. So it should either, I don't remember if it goes in a spiral or if it just comes right back, and it looks like it's coming right back. Yep, so it'll go 30 down, 30 back, 30 down, 30 up, back, and then it'll go, after it's done that 30 times, it'll come back, it'll go down one, and it'll do it all again. So as you can see, it's pretty slow, but I can leave it, so it'll just mine while I'm doing something else, which is huge, even if it's not very fast. It's better than no mining at all while I'm building up top. So we'll let that guy go. We'll have to check on our chest because it'll get filled really quickly, and we'll just have to empty it out as it goes. I'm not sure what the advanced mining terminal does. I know that you can make it wireless, but that's something that we'll have to explore later on down the road. So now we got our turtle going. We got some mining going. The next thing we'll do is, well, I need to make a bed so I can sleep through these nights. And we'll start building a home base and start getting some order in this crazy world. So that's it for now. We've gotten a lot of resources. We've gotten kind of a minimalist base camp set up, and we have some automatic mining happening for us. So next time we'll go in further. See ya.